Regents Review Live is underwritten by New York State Teacher Centers provide development for teachers by teachers. Our research-based and job-embedded Teacher Center program strives to improve teaching. New York State Teacher Centers, a source for teachers, a promise for students.
Hi there, and welcome to Regents Review Live, the television test prep program that brings 14 review sessions into your living room. Before we get to today's program, a few pointers for test day.
Pay attention, Carl.
First, you will need an ID to get into the exam. Second, all of those wonderful electronic devices that we all love to carry around will be confiscated at the door, so it's best if you leave them at home. And finally, any attempt on your part to help out one of your friends during the test will get you automatically booted from the exam. Not good. All right, everyone, hold on to your pencils, pens, and calculators as we rotate our Regents Wonder Wheel and initiate today's program. Good luck!
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the review for the Geometry Regents exam. I'm your host, John Carlino. I'm a teacher at Bethlehem High School in Del Mar, New York. Today we'll be reviewing for the Geometry Regents. Now, I'll only be using examples from the Fall 2008 Geometry Test Sampler. Remember, I'm here to help you with your questions. Feel free to call in at 1-877-264-9567. We have additional resources available for you online at regentsreviewlive.net. And if you have any questions after the show, you can email me at rrlive@yahoo.com. Just please be sure to put geometry in the subject line. Now, before we get started with the review, let's go over some important details you need to know. First thing, please check with your school or your teacher on when the Geometry Regents is going to be and when you need to show up for the exam. What should you bring to the exam? Here are my recommendations. Some pens, blue or black. So if you're into the hot pink, magenta sparkles, please, guys, leave them at home. Some pencils with erasers, a compass for when you have to do those constructions, a straight edge, a graphing calculator, and if you don't have one, your school should provide one for you, and a Ziploc bag for all your supplies. What I recommend is the night before, you get your pens, pencils, compass, straight edge, and graphing calculator, put them all in your Ziploc bag so you're ready to go and you're not fondling around with them going to the exam. Everything's in one organized package for you. The format of the test, there's 38 questions. Please make sure you answer every single question. Don't leave one blank. Answer all 38 questions. Part 1, that's a majority of the exam. There's 28 questions for 2 points apiece, so there's 56 points. And like I just said, it's a majority of the exam, so you want to take your time on the Part 1s. Now, for the Parts 2, 3, and 4, that's what I call open-ended, where it's not multiple choice. You have to show all your work. For Part 2, there are 6 of those open-ended questions. Part 3, there are 3 open-ended. And finally, for Part 4, it's the big one. 6-pointer, 1 open-ended question for a total of 86 points during the exam. Now, I just went over the format of Parts 2, 3, and 4, just some tips for you for these parts as well. If you're going to use trial and error, sometimes you may call it guess and check. Please be sure that you use at least 3 separate trials for each possible answer. So for example, if you hit the jackpot on the first one, congratulations, way to go, but you still got to show 2 more examples. And also, if you don't get it on the third one, you can show more than 3 guess and checks. It's just a minimum of 3 that you need to show. Constructions and graphs need to be done in pencil. Everything else must be done in pen. Please make sure you do everything except constructions and graphs in pen. And I know a couple of my students are worried that, I'll mess up if I use pen or I'll cross things out and it'll look messy. Here are a couple other recommendations for the pen users. One is get an erasable pen if it helps you out. You can just erase any mistakes that you make. A second is, the next tip is do not round any numbers until you reach the end of the questions. So if you're in the middle of a calculation, write the whole calculator display out. Don't round any of your numbers till the end. During the show today, I'm going to have some tips for success to make you successful on this Regents exam. The first tip is process of elimination. I know you're saying at home right now, I've heard this since elementary, middle, and my teachers still tell me in high school about process of elimination, but has anybody ever shown you? I have a geometry example here of how you can use process of elimination. I have a parallelogram where DE is congruent to BF. And the question is, triangle EGC, and I know some of you right now are saying, whoa, there's no G there. Easy does it, all right? I couldn't get it on my PowerPoint, but G is the intersection of line AC and EF, All right, so prove triangle EGC can be proved congruent to triangle FGA by, and they give you 4 choices. Now, you can eliminate 2 right away if you know how to prove triangles congruent. Choice number 2, angle, 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 and choice number 4, side, side, angle, aren't even ways to prove triangles congruent. So automatically you can eliminate 2 and 4, and now you have a 50% chance of getting the question right. So now we're down to choice 1 and 3. Now if you take a look at choice 1, HL, which stands for hypotenuse leg, all right, if you were paying attention in class this year, you'll know that HL can only be used for right triangles. Nowhere in this diagram does it say anything about a right angle or even a right triangle. So that can be thrown out. Now, all you're left with is choice number 3, angle, angle, side. So you needed to know nothing about proofs, because I know students freeze on proofs. They don't even like the word proof, for instance, okay? You can eliminate everything except for choice 3 just by knowing things, how to prove a triangle congruent. All right, it's important to know that if you're going to call in at 1-877-264-9567, please have questions from the fall 2008 geometry sampler. Now, your teacher might not have given that out yet during your reviews, so you can go to our website at regentsreviewlive.net and it'll have a link right to that exam. But again, I'm only taking questions from that exam. Let's go do some work. My first question today deals with the topic of logic. Okay, and it comes from question number 34 from the fall 2008 geometry sampler. It reads the following. Write a statement that is logically equivalent to the statement, if 2 sides of a triangle are congruent, the angles opposite those sides are congruent. And after we write a statement that's logically equivalent to it, it's asking us to identify the new statement as the converse, inverse, or contrapositive of the original statement. Now, what keys me off right away is the following. Logically equivalent. All right? If the test asks you for logically equivalent, you want to use the contrapositive of the statement. Logically equivalent and contrapositive go together. So now here's the problem. I don't know, I forget about the contrapositive. Is that change order, I negate? I can't remember. Here are a couple tips for you. For the converse. Okay, sorry for my sloppy writing there. Converse. Take a look at the first 2 letters tell you what to do. The CO tells me I'm going to change order. Okay, so look at the first 2 letters. Also, same thing for inverse. Look at the first 2 letters. IN. I negate. Tells you exactly what to do. And now some of you are getting ahead of me and saying, oh, contrapositive. If I take a look at the first 2 letters, that's CO, that's change order. How can that be the same? Oh, hold on. Okay? Since it's the longest word, I don't take the first 2 letters. I take the first 3 letters. C, O, and N. And if you follow the pattern from our previous 2, I'm going to change order and negate. So that's what I'm going to do to this statement right now because I'm looking for the contrapositive. I'm going to change order and negate. So here we go. If the angles opposite the sides, I'm changing the order, so my second part is coming first now. The sides are, and here comes the negation, here it comes, not congruent. Then, and now here comes the first part to the end. Then, 2 sides of a triangle are not congruent. And again, the not, that's the negation part. Got to work on the handwriting here today, geez. Okay? And then at the last part, it asks you, okay, identify it now as the converse, inverse, or contrapositive. And we've talked about that already. Logically equivalent relates to the contrapositive. Okay? So hopefully these little tips here with the converse, inverse, and contrapositive will help you remember what each one is as you take the exam. Okay. Next problem now, we're going to go to about parallel and perpendicular lines. Okay, specifically on a graph. Let's get that in there. And this is question number 22 from your geometry sampler. Okay, looks good. It says the lines 3y plus 1 equals 6x plus 4 and 2y plus 1 equals x minus 9 are, and then we have a couple choices: parallel, perpendicular, the same line, or neither. Okay, so the key here is slopes. I want to look for slopes. So I got to take my first equation, 3y plus 1 equals 6x plus 4. Now, if you want to find the slope of an equation, make sure it's in y equals form before you find the slope. So I have to solve for y, get it all by itself. So I'm going to subtract the 1 over. 3y equals 6x plus 3. Okay, now I'm going to get the y all by itself, divide both sides by 3. Y equals 2x plus 1. And remember, the slope of an equation is located next to the x. So in my case here, slope, mathematical symbol m, is equal to 2. All right, that was just for the one equation. Now I got to compare the slope of the other equation. Okay, so let me write it out here. 2y plus 1 equals x minus 9. All right. Same thing, solve for y. Subtract the 1 over. 2y equals x minus 10. And then divide both sides by 2. So I get y equals, now remember there's a 1 in front of that x, so that's 1/2 x minus 10 divided by 2 is 5. Okay? Now if we take a look what's in front of the x, it's 1/2. So the slope of this line is 1/2. Now let's compare the two and talk here. All right? The first choice is parallel. If two lines are parallel, they're going to have the same slope. So I take a look back. 2 and 1/2 certainly aren't the same number, so they're not parallel. Perpendicular. Two lines that are perpendicular have slopes that are negative reciprocals of each other. Now look, this gets a little tricky, and this is where they try to fool you. 2 and 1/2 are reciprocals, but they're not negative of each other, all right? It's just positive 2 and a positive 1/2. If one was negative, one was positive, we'd be in luck, but not the case. So it's not perpendicular. The same line. Well, take a look at the equation. One was y equals 2x plus 1, and the other was y equals 1/2 x minus 5. Not the same line. So now we're left with neither parallel nor perpendicular. All right, so again, parallel lines have the same slope. Perpendicular lines are negative reciprocals of each other. Okay? Again, guys, I'm anticipating your phone calls at 1-877-264-9567. Give me those questions. We'll do them up. Let's change it up a bit. Let's go over to the smartboard for another parallel and perpendicular line question. Okay, this is coming from number 28 of the sampler. All right, and it reads the following. What is the slope of a line perpendicular to the line whose equation is the following? Ooh. There we go. 5x plus 3y equals 8. And it wants to know what's the slope of a line perpendicular to that. Okay, we talked before. Perpendicular lines have negative reciprocals as their slope. So the first thing I have to do here, find the slope of this line. So solve for y. I'm going to subtract 5x over. So I get, these go, 3y equals negative 5x plus 8. Looking good so far. Now divide both sides by 3. Y equals, now since you just can't evenly divide the negative 5 and the 3, you can just leave it as a fraction. So negative 5/3 x plus 8 over 3. Okay, now we're done with that one. We're done with the equation. Now we got to identify what the slope is. The slope, again, is the one in front of the x. So here my slope is negative 5/3. Okay? But I'm looking for a line that's perpendicular to it. So what I want to find is the negative reciprocal of 5/3. Okay? So slope of a line perpendicular to it, reciprocal of that is 3/5. And if I'm going to do the opposite sign, the negative now turns to positive. Okay? So the slope of a line perpendicular to it is 3/5. And since this is a multiple choice question, we're getting all the colors out today, would be choice 2 for this question. Choice 2. Okay, so that's a little bit more on perpendicular and parallel lines. Let's go over back to the Elmo. Okay, now I'm going to talk a little bit about triangles. I'm sure it was a figure you studied all year along with quadrilaterals. A couple questions on the triangles. And my first one comes from the sampler. It's question number 10. This is more of a vocabulary question than it is an arithmetic question. Okay, there it is, number 10. It says the following. Given triangle ABC with base AF, EDC, median BF, altitude BD, and BE bisects angle ABC, which conclusion is valid? To be honest here, guys, this is a vocabulary question. Do you know what median is? Do you know what altitude is? And do you know what bisects means? If you know that, this question should be no problem. So let's go over it. Median. Okay, what does the word median mean? All right, I don't like to give a definition for median. I like to give a nice saying for this. All right, I say medians go to midpoints. Okay, medians go to midpoints. So median BF tells me that F is the midpoint. Okay, F is the midpoint of side AC. So that tells me one thing about this problem is AF is congruent to FC. Okay, and everybody's getting excited now because they know it's a choice. All right, and I'll get to it in a second. All right, altitude. What's an altitude do? Altitudes form right angles, and that's what it is doing here. I have a right angle here, and if you want to draw it in, I have a right angle here as well. Okay, and also bisects. Okay, what's bisects means? Cuts the angle in half. All right, so BE bisects angle ABC. So what that's going to tell us is BE, here's my bisector, so I know that this angle, angle ABE, is congruent to CBE. Okay, and it asks us which conclusion is valid. We already stated it in number 1 here with the median. We know that AF is congruent to FC. Now you take a look, it's not in that order for number 4, but AF is the same as FA and FC is the same as CF. All right. Looks like we got our first caller of the day. We have Scott from Bethlehem. Scott, how you doing today?
Hello?
Hi, Scott. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
All right. What can I do for you today?
Well, this is Scott Flansburgh. I'm calling from Bethlehem, New York.
Okay, what question can I answer for you, Scott?
Can you do question 23 on the Regents exam, please?
Absolutely. Question 23.
And they did a good job with your head sitting on the screen.
Okay, question 23 was one I was actually going to do.
All right. Well, I'd love to hear it.
Okay, here we go. Question 23. The endpoints of AB are 3, 2, and 7, 1. If A double prime, B double prime is the result of the transformation of AB under a dilation of 2, and that little symbol there is not a degree symbol, it's a composition of T, negative 4, 3. What are the coordinates of A double prime, B double prime? Okay, so now this is a composition, all right, which means the following. We do these right to left. So the first thing I'm going to do is a translation of negative 4, 3. So I take A, 3, 2, and I'm going to take B, 7, 1, all right, and I'm going to translate it negative 4, 3. We good so far here, Scott? Okay. A prime. Now when I do a translation, I am going to add the coordinates. So to 3, I'm going to add negative 4 to get negative 1. To 2, I'm going to add 3 to get 5. And for B, 7 plus a negative 4. 7 plus negative 4 gives me 3. 1 plus 3 gives me 4. Now, let's keep going to the left. The next thing is a dilation of 2. And here's the important point. You dilate the A prime, B prime. Don't go back to your original coordinates and dilate it by 2. Go to the A prime and B prime. So I'm going to do it by a dilation of 2. Okay? And what dilation tells me is I'm going to multiply by whatever number is here. And that number is called the scale factor. A little math vocabulary for you. All right? I'm going to dilate by 2 or multiply each of the coordinates by 2. So negative 2, comma, 10. And for B double prime, multiply each of these, 3 and 4 by 2. Get my symbol there. There we go. 3 times 2 is 6. 4 times 2 is 8. So A double prime negative 2, 10. B double prime 6, 8. And that gives me as choice 1. Okay, I hope that helped you out there, Scott, and good luck on your exam. Okay, just another reminder, keep calling in, guys. Our phone number again is 1-877-264-9567. Again, we're only taking questions today from the fall 2008 geometry sampler. Okay, next question. I'm going to go back to my triangle questions. All right, and this is number, get my things in order here, 19 from the geometry sampler, number 19. Okay, in the diagram below of triangle ABC, D is a point on AB, AC is 7, AD is 6, and BC is 18. I need to find out what the length of DB could be. Okay, so what, I'll call that X. What could DB be? Could be? All right, now, this involves what's called the triangle inequality theorem. And it's two sides of a triangle, when you add them up, need to be greater than the third side. All right, so the sum of two sides needs to be greater than the third side. All right, there we go. Okay, so the sum of my two sides that are given are 7 and 18. That needs to be greater than the third side. Okay, if you take a look at my third